Hi everybody, and welcome to my tutorial on how to put a Jamberry nail wrap on your thumb. Most of you have flat nail beds, like my nail bed here. You can see that on thumbs, they're typically flat. When the Jamberry nail wraps come, they're curved at the bottom, as you can see. So typically when you put on your nail wrap on your thumb, you can see that you have a curved edge, and it doesn't always look so great on your thumb. So today I'm going to show you how we can fix that problem very quickly. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to select a Jamberry nail wrap that's going to fit your thumb properly. I like to err on the side of smaller as opposed to bigger because I want to make sure that when you get that nail wrap on, it's not touching any of your skin. So obviously I'm looking here and this nail wrap is too big. Still maybe a little bit too big here. And this one looks like it's just about right. So I know that this is going to be the nail wrap that I choose for my thumb. Okay, so we're ready to get started. The first thing we need to do is we need to prep our nail. So everything you need is right here in front of you. You've got alcohol and cotton to clean your nail. You've got a buffer. You've got a cuticle pusher and a soft cuticle pusher, a nail file, curved scissors, and regular scissors as well, which is going to be key for making that nail wrap fit your thumb, and a baggie. I've got my handy dandy Jamberry heater here, which is awesome. It makes for a nice hands-free application, and we're ready to go. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to push back my cuticle. I want to make sure that all of the skin is pushed back so that when I apply the nail wrap is not touching skin. Next, I'm going to gently buff my nail, and then I am going to get off any debris with some alcohol. And now I'm ready to go. So I like to cut my wraps as true to size as possible when I'm putting them on my nails. I can see that my nail is relatively short. I don't need to cut it straight down the middle. I can save some of that middle portion for my toes. So I am going to cut my nail wrap. And for my thumb, I like to actually cut them off of the strip. And you'll see why in a second. It just makes it easier to handle. So you can see there's that curved edge at the bottom, and to make it fit your flat nail bed or your big toe also, because those nail beds tend to be curved or flat, I'm going to snip the bottom straight across, and you can see that it kind of is starting to look like a little rounded box at the bottom. Okay? Now I'm going to take my curved scissors and I'm going to very carefully curve around the edges so they're not points, and your wrap should look something like this. And you see how it's flat at the bottom and curved around the sides. Okay, so now I'm ready to put this nail wrap on. I'm going to carefully pull it from the back of the adhesive, and I'm going to heat the wrap until it starts to become a little bit flimsy, lose its shape just a little bit, and that's typically between 5 and 8 seconds. And now I'm going to gently take it off. I'm being careful not to touch any of the adhesive on the back that is going to actually touch my nail. And you can see I'm going to apply pressure. Remember, Jamberry nail wraps are activated by heat and pressure. And now I'm just simply going to use the curved scissors and cut off the excess. From here, I'm going to file down in a 90-degree angle the remaining nail wrap. You can see that it starts to come right off. Don't pull it. If you pull it, you take the risk that you're going to actually damage the wrap. You just want to file downward. Okay. Okay, so I've got all of my excess filed off, and now what I like to do is I like to heat it for that second time nice and tightly in a baggie. So I wrap my finger tightly in a baggie and I apply it to my heat source. And usually it takes about 10 seconds or so before it really starts to get hot. But somehow this just enables them to go on like glass. Ouch. Okay, I'm ready. Take it off the heat. And one more press down with my soft cuticle pusher. And you can see that that thumbnail is pretty perfect. So if you compare that to this thumbnail, you can see quite a big difference. So I hope that was helpful in teaching you how to apply a Jamberry nail wrap to your thumb. If you'd like to check out our catalog or order your own Jamberry nail wraps and accessories, please go to www.rochellepearson.jamberrynails.net. And remember, it's always buy 3 nail wraps and get the 4th free.